We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the New York Giants. Ready to get us started, it's Cade York, and off we go from MetLife Stadium. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
On first down, they'll start out with Hubbard. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Second down, another chance for Hubbard. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. They'll run the screen with Hubbard. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Only 2 on the screen pass there, and it'll be 4th down. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They're going to try and throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Giants first down. Well, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up, because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. On first down, Jeffers. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. The Giants at 1-10 now on the year. And whatever promise they had to start the season fully evaporated now as they come in losers of 6 straight.
Well, you know what they often say, winning breeds winning, but unfortunately, the flip side of that can be true as well, because this is a club in desperate need of a spark out of somewhere. A big play on offense, turnover, takeaway on defense, something to get them pointed in the right direction. They need it quickly.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down. And
to throw on 3rd down, Jeffers flushed out right. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted.
A part of why they came to this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this, and now it's a prime opportunity. Just moments in the game to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now, on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Throws right side, and that's complete. Touchdown. A great effort there. his 16th touchdown of the year.
And the Bears take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Now Cade York for the extra point.
He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0.
Giants nothing. Cade York to kick off.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
At their own 11-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, Jeffers. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker.
And he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Now Fields.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that'll make the score 14-0.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern a little bit. Whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
3rd and 2.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
They'll try and throw for it here. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. On first down, it's Fields.
Touchdown, Chicago! A great effort there.
becoming just the second player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. And the Bears take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Off play action. Jeffers. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That is caught. He will have the conversion and more than that. And all the way down to the 41-yard line. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jeffers eluding the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Montez Sweat, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways, and right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
The throw down the field caught by his running back. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. On 1st and 10, Jeffers. He gets this one to Hubbard, complete. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. From the 23, here's the 2nd down and 6.
2nd and 6 at the Bears' 23-yard line.
Back to throw. Jeffers. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he will slide to a hold at the end of that one. Now a timeout called for by the defense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Throwing on 1st down. Jeffers. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the 1st quarter. Ready to roll for the 2nd quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Go, Reed. Go.
Looking to throw. Jeffers. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
We've already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half. Unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
That's another New York Giants.
Back to throw again. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
At their own 2-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. From his own end zone, Fields.
Looking for a slot man, and he's got him. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3.
They kept the receiver in the shorter field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
On 2nd down, here's Fields. He's got a man, complete. Now inside the 25. And he's in for the score, and his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
Extra point by York is up and good. And the route is on here in this first half.
Cade York to kick off.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Okay, break.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Hubbard. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach have already made that decision.
70 Rangers. Go, Jack. Go, Jack.
On 4th down, Jeffers, and he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
Here we go, Scott. Easy, easy, easy. Alpha, 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 alpha.
Play action. It's Fields.
Escaping the pressure right. They'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Here we go.
Now 2nd and 9.
Go. West right there. Delta, Delta. Extend. Go.
Here's Fields. He'll let this go for the end zone.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
West right. Right.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Hey, Ken. You got a mini base. All right.
On fourth down, Fields. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
First down.
Medic. No mud. Sit high.
Again, Fields.
This will be caught inside the 10.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Hey, Ken. Sit high.
Out of the gun, Fields. Touchdown, Bears! A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bears continue to pull away here in this first half.
Is good.
Extra point by York is up and good.
And the route is on here in this first half.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
On 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now we feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12.
79 Broncos. Go.
Operating from the gun. Jeffers, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within the shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. We've seen this offense do some unconventional things thus far, but they couldn't go for it on 4th down here, could they?
Could someone patch us into the head coach's headset? Punt the ball.
And the Giants send out their punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And taken right on the 30. A good return there, 17 yards, and the Bears take over.
47-yard line.
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow, and I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you
got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bears will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by York is up and good. And a route is on here in this first half. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go. A running play on first down will get 4 up to the 29. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 4.
Looking to throw on second down. Jeffers. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. But Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block, please? Because if we don't, we're going to need another quarterback.
He finds his man complete. That's Hubbard. And he'll be out right at the 35. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. Back to throw. Jeffers. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
A 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
Street. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. Check. Hey. Panther Street.
Looking to throw. Jeffers out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter.
Let's go. Panther 60.
Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Here's Fields. Forced out to his left. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half. Now they've got to come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 20-yard line. Back to throw, Fields. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
trying to improvise. Fields hit and the ball is loose. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. Matt Eberflus is going to take a risk here on 4th down. He is going to go for it. Flushed out right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And they're going to speed things up here. Fields. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears are pouring it on. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. 2nd down and 8. Back to throw. Jeffers. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Jeffers. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On 1st down, Jeffers. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Hyatt has got it. That one good for 26 and a first down. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And a quick throw here that's complete. Touchdown, Giants! An 11-yard touchdown. And the Giants are able to at least get one score back. Brian Dable dialing up a play call here as they will go for 2. They'll look to throw. It's caught at the 1, and he is not going to make it to the end zone. And that's pretty reflective of their game as a whole, as they'll remain down by a bundle. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. The risk reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
At the 36-yard line.
Now it's Fields. He's going to air one out. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. DeAndre Swift, 36 yards. And the Bears have now opened up a 7-touchdown lead. Unbelievable. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Cade York to kick off.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Now a play fake here on first down. He finds his man, complete. That's Hodges. Only able to gain a couple there, and that will bring up second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. To throw on second down. Jeffers checks this down to Hubbard. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Here comes third and the length of the football. Looking to throw. Jeffers. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Singletary, they'll run for it. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On first and 10, Jeffers. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
They'll pitch it out to Hubbard. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on third and long. Back to throw. Jeffers. And that is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. The Giants go on 4th but come up empty. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Off play action, Fields. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A great effort there. 44 yards. And the Bears are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. The York on now for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Bears 63, Giants 6. Cade York to kick off.
New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready up.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, their defense has really struggled. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jeffers running free at the 45. Down the right sideline. Touchdown! A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Giants get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And this is caught, so they do get the 2. Still a very large deficit, but maybe something to feel a little better about. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
You got a mini base. Why not?
Back to the air, Fields on 2nd down. Flush to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Charles, they're still airing it out at this point despite that huge lead. And some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point.
Yeah, there are a lot of big grins, I think, from people in their families, from themselves. You're exactly right. Pad the stats when you get an opportunity. It'll certainly help you come contract time.
Now Fields. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They snap it to Fields. That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds Rams able to get it down to the 25 there. That's a fourth down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
No mud. Go.
Fields on first down. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Looking to throw on second down. Fields. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
To number 26. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Fields now to throw. Flushed out right. Give him 9 on the scramble there, and it'll leave him with a second and just a couple of inches.
Brings up second and goal.
You got it.
To throw is Fields. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Gerald Everett there to make the grab. And the Bears add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. Extra point by York is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Cade York to kick off.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 79 Bronco. Get up the ball.
Looking to throw. Jeffers. He'll look downfield for Waller. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes it attracts a little bit of extra attention, and it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
On third down, Jeffers eluding the pressure right. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And quickly they get to the line. Back to throw again. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
So the penalty certainly helps them out as they come up on 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw again. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
And the Bears are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here we go.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Hey, 5 Hey, Alpha, let's go.
From the 50, here's Fields.
And that is incomplete here. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away.
Here we go,
Now a 2nd and 10.
Hey, Ken. Chip slant. Hey, Ken. Angel. 11. Hey, never mind, Monday. Alpha. Tonight.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
New York now for the extra point.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Giants 14.
New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
They're on the 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case.
Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
EQ. Right.
A play fake, now Fields to throw.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Here's Fields.
Escaping the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, let's face it, not a lot left for them to prove in this game, but they're still throwing the football. I guess, of course, CD, you know, you could always get the backup some work. There's new plays to try out. But some people, let's face it, they just want to run the score up. It's fun.
I love the way that you expressed that because you gave plenty of reasons why people like to do things. But ultimately, they just like to keep their foot on the gas.
And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
New York on now for the extra point.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Giants 14. Cade York to kick off.
New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Here we go, shot.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Trap 60, trap 60. Reload, roll. Hey.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Easy. Alpha. Delta. West, fit. Delta. It's all right.
Here's Fields. Looking left side, and it's complete. And the Bears are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.